Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Corporate Death Cult. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 14. It's the year 2359. This is what our empire looks like. So, there's that. The Soran Corporation. The Yamacara colonies are the Star Realm Grady. They're at war with each other. The Shroud. So, the Soran Corporation really don't like us. And if they, let's see, diplomacy, declare war to seize their assets, we get the Synthord replicators coming with us because they're guaranteeing their independence. So I'm not excited about that. But it may be what we need. The question is, I don't think the Soran Corporation have a lot of branch offices for us to get. And let's see here. All right, so very quickly I paused the recording there because I wanted to go look and see if there was an easier way to find existing branch offices that you have and potential branch office candidates. And there's really not. So
incoming inquiry.
The Deathicon First Church decline, because the Deathicon have a lot of branch offices on worlds we'd like to have. So it says declare war. We must end our Federation association status with them before we can declare war on them. And then of course it's repeated a bunch of times, and I assume that's for every person that's in there, because they're part of this. So you get the Kenjaden Galactic Commonwealth on you, the Tezid Multistellar, the League of Sog Prime, and the Human Stellar League. And I don't want to be in a federation with them. So I probably will remove myself from that situation. What are you looking at? You got nothing else left, eh? What's this? Ocean World. Okay. What I'm looking for is the Fallen Empire that's potentially spiritualist. Don't they exist? I thought they did. Oh, am I missing them? Are they not on here? Keepers of Knowledge. Oh, they're not on here. That's a bummer. Oh, here they are. Keepers of Knowledge. The Klen Guardians. Where are they located at? Okay, the Klen Guardian. Oh yeah, we couldn't get up in this space. But can we move there now? Because we can jump drive. Can you just... Unexplored. Fleet stands cannot be evasive. Unexplored. Yeah, so... Okay. It's unexplored. Well, yeah, that's the kind of the whole point, is that it's unexplored. Dang it. There's no route. Yes, I know, but we could jump there. Alright. We'll have him move over there. The Shroud, whether they're... We're one... What are we? 1 for 3 from the Shroud now? Boon, Ethics, Attractiveness. Oh, I'll take that. Powerful energies of the Shroud flooded in the... Yes. New sense of solidarity. Good. Okay, so we're rolling 50% now. Alright. Excellent. The Relic World. Decisions. When can we do this?
Research
right now.
actualized.
Restore Ecumenopolis. Let's see what the difference is, because right now it has a ton of industrial districts, and I want to write this down real quick. Actually, I'll just screenshot it. So they have... Well, we know how these get upgraded. I'm just wondering if it's even worth it to do this anymore, but let's try it and see. Oh, and we got consumer goods. We actually have bumped up against our limit there. Show us your wares, the Triumph brand food storage containers. For the low price of 2 specialists, we get what? 1 Triumph food container deployment decision. Well, I have plenty of specialists, so let's try that on a food world. Where's our good food worlds? Right, 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there. This is probably the best one. So what's the decision?
Research
Triumph food
actualized.
container. Pop food upkeep. Oh, population food upkeep. Oh, so what's our biggest world? What has the most pops? So we're looking at the Veil has 85. Because, yeah, you can look down here and see planet. Deficit doesn't tell you the whole story. Exploit resource. Yes, we need that. Okay. Yeah, so which planets? The Veil. 85. 85 pops. So if I do this, where is it? Planetary prospecting, Triumph food container. So it'll go from 60 minus 63 to what? Minus 56. Okay, well, it's not huge, but hey, whatever. That might be useful in the early game. I could see that being somewhat useful. So I anticipate these bozos over here deciding to go to war with us soon. Non-aggression pact. Fine. Because I don't think the non-aggression pact will prevent them from going to war if we were to attack these folks. Put the ion cannon last. Build those other ones first. Ooh. There. So I'm going to get these borders set up because they don't have much in the way of fleets.
Research actualized.
So I don't feel like it would take much to hold them off.
Upscaling complete.
Flak cannons. Alright. Well, we got so many pops here. So many. We don't need these extra buildings, so... Well, we might need one of them. What can we raise up? 5 gases? Oh, and we have no more motes. Ooh, we're out of motes. We need ring worlds really bad. That's the thing. So, we've been waiting on the research to give us
Research actualized.
certain mega structures, which it hasn't done yet. I wanted the mega shipyard, but the game says no.
Research actualized.
Black hole up there. Scientists gained a trait. I need what? How many more of you guys do I have? I've got you. There's not a shipyard over here, is there? Okay. Yeah, he's got a quicker way over there. Fleet command limit. Oh. Tomb world habitability. Get rid of that. Get rid of a lot of this stuff because it's just cheap. So we try to work our way into getting massive fleets. Fleet is already at full strength. Well, it will be in a minute. What did that cause this to build? 1 Corvette? Okay. Let's start with you then, First Fleet. What's your numbers look like?
Research actualized.
Okay, you don't have any battleships of the kinetic class variety or the penetrator class variety. Okay, let's do that and then that. Are these all of our... Oh no, those are all the fighting ones. All the fighting ones. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. Those can come off. We don't need them yet. There should be a mega structure one in here somewhere. For the... What's this? Hostile fleets present. Pirate fleet. Where? Right there? Oh, well, get out of there. You ding dong. Yeah, so the Deathicon over here, the Deathicon First Church, they're the ones who have branch offices everywhere. Flash. See, and the Tezid Multistellar, and they're in the Tezid Multistellar are in the same federation. Oh my gosh, they're all in the same federation. That's just not cool. The Deathicon Stellar Confederation. Tezid Multistellar. I'd like to get the Tezid Multistellars. But the trick would be, we don't really have enough fleets to do it. That's really the problem. So give me another couple of construction ships. Boost that up to the beginning there. Because Gateway construction site ready, yay. Because what I need is just more fleets. And to get more fleets, I need more habitats that are loaded up with fortresses on them, like this one.
Research actualized.
Okay, Titan hull hit points. Let's keep going for the cheap stuff and hoping that the mega structure shows up. And relic activation is now possible. Zarklon said, where are we at on spiritualist ethics attraction now? We're at 87%. Oh, that's so nice. That's really cool. Well, what are you guys doing? You're just patrolling. Okay. You're keeping us free of the piracy that's happening over here. Yeah, good job. Keep that knocked down. I'm sure I have enough fleets now to get the Rubricator. So I could go do that. What's going to be voted on? Underdeveloped systems utilization. Diplomatic weight from economy. Yeah, so the Tezid Multistellar. Here's the problem. You go to war with them, you go to war with the Harmonious Academy Compact. And this is kind of brutal. You go to war with 5 different people at a time. And you basically are going to have to defeat all of them to get your endgame goals. Which is just going to be brutal. So, I'm not excited about that. It's going to be a lot of enemies. On the flip side, if we were to defeat them, we would be in really good shape. What I'm looking for here is the Holy Worlds. These guys certainly didn't colonize Holy Worlds, did they? Okay, so there's 3, but I think there's only 3. I need all 4 of them in order to get the achievement. So we're going to send this guy here. This will be the first one. I'll wait for him to survey those, because I can't do anything before then anyway. How's this looking? Starbase defenses. Okay, give yourself an ion cannon. Except put the ion cannon at the end. And then here, build. Oh, you guys got room for a deep space backside too. Okay. And what'd you get then? You built this thing in here and this is now upgrading? Good job. Okay, so that allows us to get complete. There. I need one of these bozos. Come over here. There's no gateway construction site here. Lacking. Oh, well, let's fix that problem. Let's fix that problem, shall we?
Research actualized.
Because you know some fools are going to try to come through here. Let's do like this. Make them come through the middle of the system and get shot at. Habitat world, yes. But I'm still looking for the megastructure. How are we looking here? Defenses. Okay, do they have an ion cannon? It'll be at the bottom. No. So what you have to do is
Upscaling
take
complete.
off
Upscaling complete.
enough to allow... Oh, we can't build it because of that. Oh, that's why. We don't have enough. Okay, one more month. End of the month. Now we can build it.
Research actualized.
Let's keep our borders. Leader enhancement. So, I think what I really need to do, you guys know I'm a planner. And I think the most important thing here is going to be to plan properly.
Research actualized.
Which means this also. It's going to be over the limit here. No. Actually, this is really bad. Can we get that before we do this? Cancel this. Can we get this system from the core? There's no way to get that from them, is there? That makes this whole thing just really stink. Because I can't create a choke point there.
Research actualized.
I could go to war with them. High Kingdom, well, they're my friends. Nah. I don't want to have to reestablish my branch offices. I don't want to have to do that. And this is what? Oh, is this why we don't have the research yet? Master Builders. Did we choose Galactic Wonders? Where's Galactic Wonders? Did I miss it? You can't get it until right here. Requires having repaired or fully upgraded a mega structure. So, and which kind is the mega shipyard in there? Is that what I'm missing? No, it's the
Outlier
Ringworld.
identified.
Ringworld, matter decompressor, and Dyson sphere. And I need the Ringworld. So the mega shipyard should show up, but it hasn't showed up yet. So, since it hasn't shown up,
Research actualized.
create the tomb world habitability. Interstellar assembly. Okay. The mega shipyard shows up under the engineering research section. If I'm not mistaken. Just gotta wait for that. What? This has gotta. What's over here, Paradox? It looks open. You got a little flaw in your algorithm. Fungal emitters below the surface. So this planet lives a familiar organism. Scan grafting the spores. Just bring back the data. No.
Situation log revised.
Grafting the spores. Okay, so you did that. Go home to the nearest starbase. You did that. You guys can all go home to here. I need a... Well, I do. I have a gateway right there. Old with defects. One man's trash. You should let the sun swallow it. It's not worth anything to us now.
Special project actualized.
Mushroom network base intel level code breaking. Yay.
Potential market survey completed.
You guys can all just land here, right? Land? Fine. Join together. Now land. The Deathicon Stellar Confederation, we don't care so much about them. Titan Hollow hit points. Habitat World. This is when I wish I could see the research tree, because I would just go, get it. You guys can be upgraded. We need to let this sit for a couple of months though. And Oh, you guys are ahead. Get that in place. How are we looking over here? So this should be a holy world. Nope, it's not. Okay. Ocean world. Emerald Mausoleum. Is that the only one that spawned? I'm gonna be really disappointed if it is. It appears to be the case, though. Only one of those holy worlds spawned. I'm really disappointed. Oh, that's just too bad. That's going to be a hard achievement to get because a lot of times I almost never play Spiritualist. So the 2 times now that I've started with the Spiritualist Empire, I've not been able to get all 4 holy worlds to spawn. Juggernaut, Colossus Assembly Yards. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I think we should start building a mega structure is what we should do. We should pick one and build it. So what can we build? Gateway. Science Nexus is always nice. Century Knight. Strategic Coordination Center. Eventually covering the whole galaxy or the Mega Art installation. Problem is you need 100 of the...
Research actualized.
Yeah, it gives a lot, 20% of minis, which is really nice. We need the science, though. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. Right? That'd be the smart thing. Okay. Let's build it somewhere off the beaten path slightly. We can build it in our dead ends down here. So you were headed off in that direction, but why don't you come back here? Why don't you build the Science Nexus over here? Can't build it there, because why? We can't build it here. That's not our neighborhood. What about here? On any of these worlds. Alright, build it right there. We'll get that started. We'll get that started. And then maybe what we can do is throw our fleets over here onto the Rubricator. So give me a science ship. Somebody with good archaeological know-how. That person. This is now your job. What? Experimental subspace navigation. Where are you? Oh, you're the one up there doing that? Oh, well, this is easy. We'll just flip you with someone else. Okay, where's this science ship? Following immature specimen. Research the project in that system. Where are you? You can quickly get over here. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna move here. In moving here, I'm gonna put the archaeological guy. You guys, the magic of teleporters. Star Trek teleportation. That's how we're gonna rationalize that. Bummer. No holy worlds. Emerald Mausoleum. Yeah, that's a bummer. Fallen Empire. Okay. Well, darny darn darn, da darn darn darn. Son of a gun. Yeah, so the Tesnid, man, where are they? They're up here. Tesnid Multistellar, and what do they got for fleets? 1.3k. They don't have anything for fleets. I mean, it's everybody else that they're aligned with that we'd have to really worry about. And is there a quick way over here? There's a gateway right there. And the Kenjonden Galactic Commonwealth.
Future market survey complete.
They're part of it as well, so it'd be hard to get through their gateway. Probably. We'd have to find out. There's an L gate right here that would give us access in. That's the other thing. The L gate. going on here? Is my mouse dying? Are you dying? What is this? What is this here? Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. The mouse did indeed die. So now we have a new battery. I figured those were going to come off soon because I saw we were over 300,000 for Unity. So it's time to turn them all back on. Oh, I didn't mean to turn focusing crystals on, but that's alright. Yeah, so the Kenjonden are huge. They have 28 planets. And I don't care about, like, where's the Kenjonden's homeworld at? Who has branch offices on this homeworld? Probably the Tesnan Multistellar. We could get all their branch offices if we go to war with them. Oh man, that'd be. And we'd have enough money we could hire.
Special project actualized.
Her black hole Eldrake tamed. That's nice. This is the problem. Is we don't have control of the L-Gate. Who does? The Kenjonden Commonwealth does. Okay.
Research actualized.
And who else does it? The Synthoid replicators got some of it. Look, they leapfrogged. Those guys love to do that. I don't care about the rest of it. I want terminal egress. Hostile claims, protection of the target. That's the problem. If I go to war against the Tesnids, since they're in a federation, and I conquer this, do I get it since I've got a claim on it because they're part of the war? I think so. I think so. So, guessing that that's the case. That's nice. They got this. They each have they each have a specimen now. That's pretty awesome. Immature specimen. Upgrade these because this is going to be a big deal.
Potential market survey
to
completed.
hold these positions.
Ships upscaled.
What's the overall fleet power look like here? 35 point. Okay. So,
ships upscaled.
What I really need is a gateway on each of those slots too, so I can move around really fast. So let's
ships upscaled.
Oh, look, there's 18 there. Oh my gosh, build those, please. And this is what the Kenjonden Galactic Commonwealth right
ships
there.
Upscaled.
Okay, I don't want them coming in here, so I have to build that there, and I have to build a gateway on there.
Ships upscaled.
So let's build. This is High Kingdom of Rags. The Jonas
ships upscaled.
We need gateways. They're gonna want to go into my system. They're gonna come out of the L gate and want to go where? If they wanted to go to my gateway.
Ships upscaled.
Oops. This is right there. Put it right there then. This is going to be tricky.
Ships upscaled.
To go to war with
ships upscaled.
With a federation that big and really not having underdeveloped system utilization, probably in the past. To go to war with a federation that's that big, for which ships I don't have like 6 different fleets or 7 or 8 different fleets. Speaking of which,
ships upscaled.
Can you get another habitat going? You need what? 25 more? Okay, let's get another habitat going because we got to make this number bigger.
Ships upscaled. Ships upscaled.
This This is a lot of prep time, but
Ships
you
upscaled.
save yourself grief later by not rushing into things. So that's
Research
really
actualized.
my...
Upscaling complete.
That's my whole purpose here. And here's the thing,
Ships
you also have to
upscaled.
worry about the Soren
Ships
Corporation.
upscaled.
You know they want to go to war with us. They don't like us. These guys are going to come through this L gate right here, too. There's a bunch
Research
of L gates. That's the
actualized.
thing we're going to have to worry about, are the L gates.
Ships upscaled.
Give me another habitat. Doink. We're in almost all the repeatables now. It's really nice.
Ships upscaled.
Show us your wares. No, I don't want the monk beds. I don't have a problem with bot growth, so I really don't need more of it. This is a bastion. I gotta label it correctly.
Ships
I
upscaled.
really wish I could put a different icon on it. But I can't. It's building its ion cannon now. Okay. Yes, keep digging for the replicator. Alright. Let's check our ships over here. We got 3 fleets. That's just not enough. We're gonna need like 6 at a minimum. But let's look at the Remnants fleet. And give some of these guys now. That's good. And then another, yeah. Let's do that. Keep upgrading our fleets. When is our sacrifice come off? Did it come off? Can we go in there and sacrifice again? We can. Oh, I need 90 though. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna take care of some of this unemployment that's going on in our empire. They've got some piracy over there. Bummer for them. How's this one coming? Isn't there a... What are you doing? Building a gateway construction site. Okay. I was like, why is there not a gateway there yet? Because there's a gateway there. It's just where we need it. What about these people? Primitive world. They are in the machine age. We should just uplift them and move a bunch of our pops there. We could, couldn't we? What are they? Urin Telok. The whole fear civilization. Okay, good job. Okay, we have construction site. 25.
Research actualized.
That passed. That gives us more diplomatic weight. Resources. From jobs. The Veil, what do you want to give us? We're 2 for 4 now. We're looking down upon a galaxy from far above at a distance of what must be hundreds of thousands of light years. Without warning, the psionic current plunges us down towards the myriad stars of incredible speed in a region of space belonging to one of the fallen empires, the Harmonican Archivists. Stars swish by, then planets, until the vision finally settled on an Harmonican city. Incredible spires rise towards the sky, aided by anti-gravity technology generations beyond our own. The current takes us into a spire through a wall after wall until we reach a large meeting room of sorts. It is occupied by 2 Harmonican, floating comfortably in zero-gravity chairs while conversing with each other in soft voices. They are oblivious to our presence. Reach into their minds and search for secrets. The Harmonican are clearly dignitaries of some kind discussing matters of state. Slowly, surely, the vision encroaches upon them while their alien speech is gradually transformed into words that have meaning to us, are growing more and more powerful. Elements of the Council are convinced that unless we take action, the mind glow of the 2 Harmonicans is overwhelming, like a blossoming flower. Their minds open and are laid bare. It would be so easy to reach in and that perhaps we should have taken steps to cull the younger races before they grew too powerful. I have to say that I agree with him, but the council feels that it is too late now. Do we get living
Research
metal?
actualized.
Nice. Cryptomatic rats. Living metal mega construction. Alright. Where's my favorite mega structure? Is it locked behind robots? Probably. Where are you guys? The locks. As long as you're not part of this at war with the Star Room. Alright, well. Interesting. Okay, so it shows my branch offices over here. Good, that's what I wanted. I was like, where can I see those? It's on there. And my corporate extras. I can build more buildings. Branch office value. Let's see. Mercenary liaison office. Nav capacity plus 10. Army starting experience. Kind of like that.
Potential market survey completed.
Private mining consortium. Private research enterprise. Public relations firm. Temple of Prosperity. Okay, Xeno Outreach. I might put down a Temple of Prosperity just to turn them more spiritualist and see if it would actually work. Let's go to. I want branch office value plus 25%.
Research actualized.
I do like the idea of a mercenary liaison office, but I am going to do that. Temple of Prosperity. Let's see what happens within their empire. This is Rox Kana, and this is Zymon. So over here, now we can put down more branch offices. We're not limited to just the one on the capital by any means. But the thing is, of course, they all cost influence to do. So here at Fahir, for instance, what you want to do is kind of... Oh, the Soren Corporation is on there. Oh, they have a bunch of branch offices on there. Oh, they've got a ton of them. They've got branch offices, and that's why they're mad at us, because they've got branch offices all over these people. Oh. So if we went after the Soren, the Synthoid replicators would join in. Election coming.
Research actualized.
So do we want to go after... The problem with going after these guys' branch offices is... Habitat World. I say there's a problem. The problem with going after their branch offices is it's still all just for one empire. Now they'll have branch offices elsewhere, but... I mean, really. This little section... branch offices. This should be big if you're playing a mega corporation. I've kind of been playing my old way, but we're going to hostile takeover and make this really big. I like the idea of going after these guys and getting their stuff. So let's get our ships ready. It's probably going to be next episode before we actually go to war about it, but the problem right now is just lack of resources. I need ring worlds. Oh, so this one can be upgraded for moats, but we're short of moats. We're gonna have to start buying them. We're making robots, and so here's the thing. Obviously we have an unemployment problem, and we have a whole bunch of robots and we don't need them now. I'm gonna pause the game and explain this next part. In my trial run of playing a spiritualist empire and trying to get the Steam achievement for owning 4 holy worlds, where I came up 1 holy world short because of the way that frustrating game spawns holy worlds, I did the same thing I did here. I started off with robots, and I ended up with like 300 robots, and then I decided to purge all robots, because what happens is you can run into the whole robot uprising war, and I was right in the middle of a crisis, and I didn't want to have to deal with it, so I just purged all robots. I lost 300 jobs, which is a lot of jobs, And I took all my robot factories and I switched them over to other things. It was a significant dent in my empire for a while, but it did kind of make things better. And of course, it made my spiritualist faction happier because there were the whole empty shells thing. We have a lot of unemployed pops, like 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Let's see about, before we even get droid workers, let's see about our droids. How many do we have? 167. I bet if we purged all robots, we could solve our unemployment problem and we could switch over all those buildings. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it here. It's a pretty radical thing to do, but it can be really, really cool. So in the Quick Star home core system here, I'm going to put down a Galactic Stock Exchange. This is what I'm going to switch most of these over to, because they provide huge bonuses to us for trade. And especially among the core systems, we really want to have them. This isn't upgraded with modes. Okay. We're also going to upgrade with some things like that. If we don't have a Galactic, if we already have a Galactic Stock Exchange down. So this is a radical thing to do, but I said early on this is probably what I was going to do, was go in here later and do this and get rid of all the robots. And it doesn't take long for them to purge them either. Unlike purging an existing species like Hive Mind or something, it literally, it felt like it took about a month maybe to purge all of them. So, and a lot of these later worlds we didn't build robots on. You can see this here. We need one more building slider. You unlock that one. No robots there. No robots there. This is our Relic Road, which is being restored. There's robots there, and this Quick Star home. Okay, we're going to do that. How long is that going to take? 166 days, and then we're going to purge all robots. And we're not going to have them anymore. And what's this? War. The Synthoid replicators declared war on the star realm of Grady. So this is perfect. The Synthoid replicators are now at war with somebody else. It's the ideal time for us to go to war with these bosses over here. So I like that a lot. I'm going to try to sell some things here.
Incoming transmission.
Research actualized.
Incoming transmission. Non-aggression pact. Communication. Major capital building. Mega shipyard. There we go. Oh, so it was in society. I thought it was in engineering research. Okay. Yeah, so this will be cool. And the other thing we can do before we do any of that is also sacrifice. Those will take 18%. But of course it didn't even come close to solving our unemployment problem. The only place where it kind of did is on these worlds here, where we had lots of sacrificial chambers. Because how many? 4 of 10 mortal initiates. See, so there's a whole bunch of unemployed droids now. Actually, yeah. I'm sure a lot of these are droids that are unemployed. Yep, there's lots of droids that are unemployed. So, because they're unemployed and we don't have a ring world, that's the only disadvantage to doing this way and becoming... I'm doing this mostly for role-playing reasons. This is the big I'd be more than happy to just shuffle up, turn these people into synthetic workers and shuffle them all off to a ring world to do research. But it's going to be a while before that happens, and I want to show you what this looks like, because it's kind of amazing how quickly they get disassembled. When's he make his next level? Okay. So, oh, there's a Ponzi scheme who's left out of a job. Well, here we go. Now we go to species. Oh, it's a policy. So, artificial intelligence is outlawed. Okay, so that's already... Robotic workers are outlawed. Purge them. Okay. Obha remnant. And so there, look, it purged them all instantly. They all got disassembled. They all got disassembled. How quick was that? That was amazing. Oh my god, and now there's open jobs on lots of planets. This guy who needs to be resettled somewhere where there is a
foreign
job.
federation has consolidated.
Droids being purged. They go into that purging thing. That is incredible. So, in a way, unemployment problem solved. Of course, we're also end up short now, and oh look, and a whole bunch of people aren't working these jobs anymore, and a whole bunch of people aren't working food anymore. That's where they were doing the most, is with the food. So they were working a lot of farmer jobs, and now all of a sudden people have to work the farmer jobs. But it solves the unemployment problem. What do we have here? And what are we short? So what are we short on? And it's just because people aren't working the refinery jobs then. Right. What's this? Gas refinery. Yeah, people aren't working those jobs. So we need more peeps. Hopefully we can get some more. Kleptomanic rats. Alright. These fleets here. Reinforce your fleet. And then you, second fleet. What do you got? You got all these. You don't have the kinetic ones. Alrighty then. Mow through that. That's one of them. You're gonna want to move down here and build one there too. Yeah, so I think it's kind of like the ideal time to go to war with these bozos, because the Synthord replicators are going to be busy elsewhere. Give me a leader. Ship weapons range, yes please. And then how does that make us look for spiritualist? We're at 87% still, but our spiritualist people are 100% happy. Promote faction costs us 2 monthly influence. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do it because I need my influence for building megastructures, but we'll get there. Okay, so let's go look at these defense things, because we haven't looked at those in a long time. The Juggernaut is available. Let's build that real quick. Yeah, build him with a Giga Cannon. Take down shields. He's so slow that usually by the time he gets anywhere, I'm gonna give him these this time. Science Nexus construction, great. Can you not pop up when I'm busy? Great. Okay. Jump drive. Ship weapon range of friendly fleets. Give me stay. I want you to stay at long range. Very long range. I don't want anybody close to you. We need just a skosh of armor. Great reformer. No. No. Now what I want to do is look at these. Well, let's do this. Science Nexus site says, hey, I can't do anything till you get me more. Okay. I know. I realize you can't do anything. Let's go back here. So, regenerative hull tissue and a shield generator. And you guys should really be doing this. Yeah, baby. Oh, and then... So let's just start at the top. The kinetics. Give me the big ones. Yeah, we haven't upgraded these in a long time. Oh yeah, and the medium ones. They got the gas cannons on. Great. That make them more effective. Of course, same situation. You've got to actually get the alloys to make it happen. These missiles shoot these space torpedoes, man. These things are mad. You can see these. The Swarmer missiles average damage per day is 6.8. Average damage per day on these is 8.75, and the average damage per day on these is 10.8. They're slower. They're bigger. As more and more people do jobs, we'll have to adjust our food situation. Give me this. All of these adjustments here. Okay, all of those are adjusted. And then what I'd like to do is build one that's like this. Give me the cloud lightning. Give me some of those to make too. Alright. So here it is. Kleptomatocrats.
Evading competitive fleet.
Talons from the void. Translator animaloid. The rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Give us back the rubricator this instant.
Station under assault.
Alright. You guys ready? Let's end this episode by go getting the rubricator. You guys ready to go get this thing? Doink.
We have lost a starbase.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna get it back. We're not concerned because very soon we're going to have the rubricator. What's going on here?
Research
Are you building
actualized.
what I think you're building? You're a mining station. What are you doing? Oh, get over here. I need a gateway construction site. Right. Let's see.
Research actualized.
Yay, the habitat's ready. Hab B. Let's get that going. Titan whole hit points. Starbase upgrade costs and speed. Okay. What is this? Commercial pack broken Bakun to Izki in the Star Room of Grell. We're gonna go get the rubricator and then we'll send our ships back and we'll be in position to start dealing with this. Let's upgrade all those guys.
Research actualized.
Upgrade them. Mega shipyard, my favorite. Let's do 2 more labs.
Ships upscaled.
Very nice. And so some of these habitats are going to be used for fortresses. There are other habitats we're going to have to build.
Ships upscaled.
And make them refinery habitats. Because we need refinery resources. So who's this over here? The Lock, the Makara. Yeah, so while these guys are embroiled in a war over in this direction, I assume.
Ships upscaled.
Because who are they at war with? The Synthoid replicators. Who are they at war with? They're at war with the Star Realm of Gratil and the Izki Star Regime. So the Izki and the Star Realm of Gratil, which is over here. Okay. We can make that work.
Ships upscaled.
You guys are patrolling. Good job. Gateway constructed in the soil system over here. Awesome. Excellent. That's what we need. Need that one. We're going to go get ourselves some branch offices here. That's going to be the next thing that happens. Oops, I don't have a governor here in this system. I need a bureaucratic governor. There's an anti-crime one. Okay. You can have that job.
Ships upscaled.
Now we need greater than ourselves so people can actually move around. Enable cancel veto power. How are we? We're at 31.3. We're ahead, but we're not ahead by a lot. So naval capacity.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Savannah World.
Ships upscaled. Ships upscaled.
Quickstar's got some people. You gotta move your... Find a way to move those pops around. Go take jobs somewhere else.
Ships upscaled.
Don't make me burn my influence on it. I got some influence here.
Research
So I'm gonna start
actualized.
building yet another habitat. Habitat world. Make them as big as you
Ships
can make them.
upscaled.
We're almost over here. Oh, we got 5 minutes left. Okay. Well, no more. We're gonna end the episode here. I know it's tantalizing, but what I want to do is we're gonna grab this start of next episode. So
Ships upscaled.
next episode should be very adventurous. We're going to defeat this thing and get the rubricator from it, and then we're gonna go position our ships and go to war and
Ships
appropriate
upscaled.
all the Sorens,
Ships upscaled. Ships upscaled.
all their branch offices. So I'm excited about that, folks. I'll see you next. Oh, wait a minute. We're at war with somebody? With who? Oh God, we're back at war with these bozos? Oh jeez, I didn't even realize that. We're back at war with you guys again? Oh man. Okay. See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave your questions and comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and consider supporting my Patreon. I'll see you next time.